Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpair.
I hate you.
Playing what week 3 of Going Under, right?
Clarification, not
Uh,
you, the listener, you, the Boston.
right, me, the other guy on the show. That's
Mm,
fair. That's fair. Yeah, this is week 3 of Going Under. I didn't have as much time to play this as I have in the past couple of weeks.
I had zero time.
Also, like, I'm playing, let's be honest here, I'm playing a lot of other stuff that I'm kind of having fun playing, and Going Under is fine, but it's definitely not one of those roguelikes where I'm like, maybe just one, maybe I have time for one more run, or like, I've got like maybe a half an hour, maybe I could do like a run or two of Going Under. I'm always sort of like looking at Going Under on my PS5's screen and going like, yeah, Going Under.
Mhm.
And it's rough because like we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks, Going Under is not really a bad game. I just it's really not clicking with me from kind of a combat perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can completely understand that. It's tough
Yeah.
because it's like there's so much about it that I do enjoy, but there's just something about how quickly everything breaks. It's like the weapon durability, yeah, item durability, everything is so quick to get rid of,
Hmm.
and then before you know it, there's no clear indicators, and yet the item flashes red or whatever, and it flashes big broken text in the middle of the screen. But that's very little time for you to then be prepared to switch to something else, or what if you don't have anything else and you're gonna
Hmm.
go find a different weapon? And the dodge roll collect does help with that a little bit, but still, it
Yeah.
feels rough.
Well, and I feel like the whether this is true or not, I feel like the majority of the time I will pick up a weapon and it will I will be in the middle of attacking an enemy and it's going to break like halfway or 3/4 of the way through their health bar. So,
Hmm.
like, that feels frustrating that I can't even get through one enemy without this thing breaking. Or if it lasts for more than one enemy, it just doesn't do any damage. Like, it's like a
Yep.
throw pillow that I'm hitting. You know, my fists hit for one, the throw pillow hits for two. It's like, that's not. And I feel like every time you talk about weapon durability, people are like, oh, well, you know, Breath of the Wild. And it's like, yeah, but I could usually make it through an encounter in Breath of the Wild without my weapon breaking. Like I
Hmm.
had more than 2 or 3 swings of a sword before the thing broke. Um, so that's I feel like the system in this game feels really really frustrating to have this stuff break all the time.
Yeah, which is bad because like everything else, there's so much I like about everything else about this
Hmm.
game.
Yeah, I like pretty much everything else about it. It's just like the moment to moment gameplay just doesn't feel as rewarding as I really wish it was. And I'm not saying
Hmm.
like take out weapon durability because I feel like it's not an all or nothing thing. I just wish that if I have like a steel sword, it shouldn't break in like 4 or 5 hits. Like I should be able to use that for a while. It should be rare, or I should have to buy it from the cafe, but it should stick around for quite a while.
Yep. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, and I even the like the art style. I know that's kind of a little bit divisive, but the writing continues to be really great. I think it's really on the nose and maybe kind of a too on the nose sort of way. Um,
Hmm.
but I continue to really really like it, and um, I mean, there's a lot there that I like. It's just I don't know. Even my daughter really likes the Aggro Crab Games logo too. Every time it comes up, she's like Angry Crab. I was like, yeah, man, that's a pretty good logo. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
I feel badly. I shouldn't, but I feel badly when I run into a game like this where it seems like it's well made and everything is okay, but it just doesn't click with me, and I have this level of like gamer guilt where it's like, yeah, but maybe what if it's me? It's like, no, it's okay if you don't like a game. You don't have to like them all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's one of those things. Like it's like whatever happens, like who cares? You like it, you don't like it,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. But yeah,
I don't
I'm.
know.
Oh, go ahead.
It sucks because I did not have a lot of time to play. Like
Yeah.
that's really annoying for me personally. Um, was like not having a lot of time to play this week because I feel like I made some decent progress in it, and it's like unfortunately life sometimes gets in the way, and it's
Hmm.
very very frustrating.
Well, and that's part of the reason why we play these games. We have like kind of a hard limit of a month. It's kind of like
Uh-huh.
if you have a bad week or two, you kind of have enough time to catch up, or um, it also prevents us from sticking to a game for like 6 months to a year and a half or something. Where it's like we're gonna keep rolling on this game because I'm sure we could still be talking about Dead Cells or something. Because like
Gungeon, dude,
yeah,
Gungeon.
yeah, Gungeon is probably the best case where it's just like played it for a month and we saw a little bit, and by God, there's still so much more in this game. Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah. All right. I think that's it for week 3 here. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.